Hey guys, it's Ruth Nanda here, aka Lo, coming back to you with another video. I know it's been a while, but I'm back, okay? So if this is your first time on my channel, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos from me, and if you haven't seen videos from me, feel free to check out all my other playlists down below, okay? And if you are coming back, welcome. Girl, hey, thanks for stopping through to see another video of moi, okay? So if you guys want to see this new series, okay, of topics that I'm going to bring you guys about your hair, your natural hair, bringing back the basics, okay, starting from the beginning, well, stay tuned, okay? So yeah, we're going to talk about your natural hair. So I know some girls are restarting, re-big chopping, or just like stumped with your hair growth, and you're trying to figure out like, yo, what's going on? How do I get the growth? How does my hair flourish? And everything like that. So I was like, you know what? Because I am trying to figure out natural hair, like it's a learning process every day. So I am saying I'm going to bring you guys a series as well. This is going to be informational and helpful, and I'm going to show you guys tips. I'm going to demonstrate to you guys certain things as well on how to get this process going to get long, healthy hair. So yeah, let's get right back into the basics, okay? The first thing, which I'm actually going to call this, let's bring it back some, I'm actually going to call this Lowe's Blueprint Foundation, okay? I think you guys probably heard this blueprint somewhere, but this is gonna be Lowe's Blueprint Foundation for your natural hair. We're going to bring it back to the bases, and this is for all my girls that's trying to get their hair looking lit for 2018 into 2019, okay? So let's get started with the first topic. And first of all, wait a minute, girl. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You know, hit the subscribe button, because if you want to see all of these topics, you're going to have to subscribe and hit the notification button so that you can be able to notify whenever I upload the next topic, and you don't want to miss it. So definitely hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Don't forget that either, so that you can continue to watch this series. Okay, so let's get right into it. Okay, so the first topic is foundation. What is foundation? I think it's common sense from the way the word is, but as a designer and working in the design field, pretty much for us, foundation is something that is where you're going to start. It's your basics to be able to building up something that's going to be strong, steady, and not tipping over or breaking or causing disaster. So I think of it the same way as your hair. You're trying to create and build a great foundation so that your hair can grow long and stay strong, pretty much, okay? So building the foundation of your hair, you're starting from the beginning. So what should we be doing from the beginning? The basis, the starting point to grow long, strong hair is hair porosity. Yes, hair porosity. Hair porosity is determined by the condition of the cuticle and the outer layer of the shaft. So pretty much is the ability to absorb moisture in your hair. That's what it is, just definition wise, if you guys want to know that. But that's what it is. And for us to be able to know our porosity, that kind of helps us be able to pick the right products that we use the right products first of all, and apply the products correctly so we can be able to create a great regimen and create a good foundation for us to have great, long, strong hair. So our 3 types of porosity levels. So let's get into what they are. So the first one is low. It's your cuticle is tightly compacted, and it makes it difficult to infuse moisture in your hair strands. And then the normal is it lays flat, and your hair is usually healthy cuticle that easily allows moisture in. And then when it comes to having your high porosity, that it is always red, your hair cuticles are always open, and it allows moisture to flow throughout the hair, and makes it hard sometimes to retain moisture because its cuticle is so open that it can come in and then it goes out really, really fast. So those are the definitions of porosity. And if you're not quite sure on how to find out what your porosity is, I'm definitely going to show you guys how to do a porosity test. So yeah, let's get into it.
So guys, I'm going to demonstrate how you do your porosity test. So you're going to take a clean strand of hair. In my case, I just had like a little curlicue of hair. So I'm just dropping it into a glass of water and going to observe the changes and see how my hair reacts to the cup of water. So yeah, once I set the hair on there, I just let it sit for a couple minutes just to see if it's going to maneuver, sink, float, or whatever in the water. And as you can observe that there was no changes, it just sat on top of the water. So in my case, I have a low porosity hair, but if you see any changes, then you will kind of know what your result is. And I'm gonna get right into it, so keep watching.
So now that I've shown you guys the strand test, I'm going to show you or explain the results of your strand test so you know exactly what level or porosity your hair is, so that you know exactly what you're looking for as far as products go, okay, and how your hair retains moisture and how it doesn't retain moisture, okay? So if you have low hair porosity, your cuticles are closed like I said before, and it really floats to the very top of the cup or glass or bowl or whatever you've used to test your hair strand. It sits on the very top, so it doesn't absorb moisture easily, and you have easy product buildup on your hair. So when you have a medium hair porosity or normal, that's what they call it, is easily taken moisture, which if you have medium or normal hair porosity, your hair will float in the middle of the cup, glass, or bowl that you're using. So that means that your hair easily gets moisturized and it retains moisture well, and it's the ideal porosity because it's normal. And if you have high porosity, your hair floats to the bottom of the glass, the bowl, or the cup, or whatever you're using, and that means that it absorbs moisture easily and loses moisture easily. So it looks dull and dry and may tangle easily, and it tends to frizz. So sometimes people use more than 1 or 2 strands within the test because they have more than 2 or 3 different types of porosities within their hair, and that is okay because it's normal. I mean, our hair is never perfect. But with knowing this test and testing out your different strands, or if you test out 1 or 2 couple of strands that was in your head and you have different levels, then you know how to cater for it. So you might want to mix products together because it may be able to help the both type of porosity levels within your head. So guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because if you guys want me to keep on giving you all these good information, tips, and tools, definitely subscribe, because you're gonna have to subscribe and hit that notification button so you know when I upload, so you guys can be able to know all the information, all the tea on how to get your hair growing strong, long, and yeah, I'm stuck. Strong and long and beautiful. Yep, that's what it is. Strong, long, and beautiful. So yeah, let's move on. So let's get right into these tips.
So while closing out this video, guys, I want to give you some last little tips about porosity and what you should use in your hair. So for low porosity, you should use a water-based liquid leave-in with a light natural oil to seal your hair. Medium porosity, you should use a moisturizing rich, non-protein and silicone-free conditioner, and using with a light cream moisturizer, and then seal your ends with some natural oil. And then high porosity, you will be using a liquid leave-in, a thick curl cream, and heavy butter, and maybe using an ACV rinse to kind of close your cuticles up. So guys, if you guys love these tips, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, guys, kisses from me to you.